Morning guys, welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. This is the second of maybe several live streams today. This is psychiatric self-therapeutic multimedia project to solve the problems, challenges, and obstacles in our lives, as well as the self-improvement process to reach the high goals and ambitions that we have set for ourselves as well as those around us. If you'd like a brief introduction, a brief summary into the Ahn Rho Project, and check the previous live stream or anyone's for the past 2.5 years to January 21 and beyond for all the versions. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to skip all this and say that including the abridged introduction, the segments, how we divide everything up into domains of life, subseries, analogies, blah blah blah. It's on the previous live stream. We had one just about an hour ago. So we're just going to continue where we left off. And if you're not familiar with everything, like I said, just check out the backdrop. But basically where we left off is we were in phase 3. Phase 3 is the most physically active portion of the stream. And let's get up for a second. So in the previous live stream, we covered all the digital items, and then we start to move around, and we're just wrapping up region A8 and region A9. So we have a lot of stuff here. I was just saying that, of course, there's a $20 bill here, as well as some napkins from Burger King yesterday, and again, clipping my nails, cutting my hair, and then of course the piece of mail here that I just should I finished scanning and documenting from the long-term care seniors home, and I can now stash it away in region A7. Also, a bunch of these supplement caps bottles from Uzan Health Sciences that I brought down from region C1, C2 to restock, and these are going to be keeps as I replenish and throw away these plastic ones at the backdrop because they're dirty and there's some, it's like a bug underneath as well. So I'm going to get rid of that and use some new ones. Stash this away as well, like I said, mail. So in this particular live stream, I want to do two things. First of all, on the left hand side corner, you can see there's some updated stuff from today's page, Stoic Reflections, as well as let me just pull it up here so you can see it better, and a daily philosophy. So both on Instagram. So we're going to cover these two, and then we're going to get into phase 3, which is again the most active portion of the stream. We're going to be covering the grocery items down here, some devices, like gift items we're going to get, and then we're also probably going to cover D1. Actually, D1's going to happen first. In fact, we're going to get rid of all that stuff over there, business product packaging, as well as fruit. So we'll get to that. First, let's cover this most immediately. So copyright notice, not my stuff here. Stoic Reflections, the Daily Philosopher. Check their pages out on Instagram or wherever. I guess they have a Twitter page or something, I don't know. But Learn to be Indifferent to What Makes No Difference by Marcus Aurelius. And from René Descartes, the reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest men of past centuries. Obviously, a very wise outlook on life. Again, try not to be affected, but of course, all pieces of wisdom have certain caveats to them, and they're not universally held. So clearly, you take what you take from this, and understand that there is some sense of moderation to be held here. Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. It's easier said than done. And the reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest men of past centuries. I would agree with that. Of course, you don't have enough time to read all the books anyway, so you have to be selective of what you read. But you get the main point. Read, is learning. Learning is life. And of course, learning to be indifferent. In other words, not to be emotionally in control of yourself, not be pushed around by external factors, is one of the most powerful ways to live. So let's get rid of these two. Get rid of them. Goodbye, Renee. We don't need you anymore. Okay, no, I'm kidding. So let's get back here. We have a lot of inventory now we want to cover. Like I said, we're going to get to here in a second. Let's move over there to region D. 1, because this is really important. It's been here for almost a week. It's insane how long it's taken me to get to this point. Now there's a belt here I want to mention very briefly. So first of all, as I'm resigning from my workplace, which I am, like about 2 weeks time, I'm ramping up everything. I have a bunch of business products, like I said in the previous live streams over here. In region F, you can see all these business products here that I purchased for my colleagues to help them with arthritis, chronic pain, and so on and so forth. That's my parting gift to them. Another portion of it, of course, is the parts of the Ahn Rho Project to do with psychotherapy, so relationships and management. Now, as things have been ramping up, I need to switch into some new clothes as I transition almost back to kind of like a normal citizen. For the past like 3 years, I've been wearing get up that makes me look like a military officer or some shit like that. It's crazy. It's weird. But anyways, the point is, you know, I made a pledge to myself to be a disciplined, responsible individual, and like I said, I put myself into training. It doesn't have to happen anymore because I'm kind of out of that phase now. Or many phases lumped into one. So I have to find some clothing in here, region E, in region F. There's a lot, some tops and some bottoms here that are more casual than I've been wearing. I just wear like clad black most of the time, and like cargos. But maybe I'll wear some jeans and just a dress shirt or something simple like that, as I return to sort of daily life. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm gonna have to take that out, and the belt's gonna get slung in between one of those, maybe the pair of jeans or whatever. So that's that, and I'll leave this here for a second. You know what? Don't leave this here. Leave it in region G. Okay, so back here, we have, that took too much time. That was a waste of time. We have these class 4 items. We have these two kind of homegrown apples that I showed 2 days ago, I believe, on stream, or maybe yesterday. Got this from KR, fantastic person at the workplace. Once again, looks like mosquito head now. There's a black plum as well as 2 green apples, and they're both sour as shit. But you know, that's because they're still not ready to eat, and I ate, and that was stupid of me. So I'm gonna give this over to my guardians and let them, I don't know, make use of this somehow. If they don't use it, that's fine. Pass it to maybe the lady, the landlords downstairs. So I'm gonna leave this. What should I do with it? Maybe we'll move the whole crate away. Next, I have to mention this bag here. All these bags within bags within bags. Using Health Sciences. So what I'm going to do is most likely, as well as this crate here. So let's move this out, the bread here on a second, and this crate as well as these bags are supposed to be for putting all the products now. So mostly I'm going to move it up there in region C1, C2, put up there, and then put all the bags inside this. I have plenty of them. If I move the closet to the side here, you'll see there's plenty of bags up there, and so I'll probably put them all inside this crate and stick it up there in region C1. Now I'm not sure, if not, I don't have space. If I don't have space, I'll have to leave over here, and I won't have it. Then that's if I don't have choice. I will put the crate here and put the laundry basket inside it. So it's not overly complicated or anything. I just want to find a place to put it. So I'll leave it in region G for now, and I'll sort that out after the stream ends. So now D1's kind of free, with the exception of this. Gotta give away to the landlords downstairs or to my guardians. And this bread here, the last thing I want to cover in region D1, gotta toss this away. It's some old bread from July 22nd is the best before day. Is almost 3 weeks past since. So that's what I gotta get rid of. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this over here to region G as well. And the reason for that being is that I need the space as we cover everything down here in this groceries. So we have, I'm looking at the timer, looks like to me that I have about 7 minutes. Can we get this done? Let's get to it. Alright, so if you take a look at the title, it says something along the lines of you know, we're on cruise control here. Continuation of previous live stream. We vibing, we driving, you know, we're just kind of like, we continue on this ride to get rid of all this junk and inventory and material and possessions that before we get to the most important stuff. So what I want to do is just cover all 4 places. So Shoppers Drug Mart, No Frills, Walmart, and a Burger King. So we're going to cover everything here. So the purchases, okay, one by one. We have this 2 bags of Miss Vicky's spicy dill pickle and sour cream ranch. Inside this one, you can see there's a banana peel as well, and inside it are also disposable spoons. So that's what I had for dinner and breakfast yesterday, which is a horrific way to spend your time. That is not a proper dinner at all. This is all garbage, and we move over here to region D1 and toss it out when the day comes. I'm gonna probably toss it away with, in fact. So because it's garbage, we'll move over to the side here. This is garbage too, right? The bread is expired, or not expired, but past its best before day. So the chips, the bags, the banana peel, as well as the bread, all garbage. Speaking of which, we drop out in here. We have these cookies here. 1, 2. Both of these are samples, like I said. Just trying to try and taste what I want to find what they taste like. And of course, this is also trash. Technically, this. Damn it. So I'm gonna place it at the backdrop here. This is also recyclables, but I can't throw it away today because it's already. We'll recycle it maybe tomorrow. So leave these kind of cookies here, and call it that's that. Okay, back here. We got even more cookies, these peanut butters. So all this stuff is stuff I just haven't tried, so I call it food sampling. I'm just taste testing. Most likely I'll buy it once, never buy it again, which is good because it's all just a buttload of sugar and I don't plan on getting diabetes. Okay, so that's all peanut butter, and they were all on sale as well. So peanut butter, some sort of chocolate in the middle filling, and that's some raspberry thing. Alright, back down here. Okay, packet of ketchup, toss it up here. Most likely I'm gonna use this with my brother when I buy Burger King later for him. And then over here on the side here we have this kind of, in the side pocket we have these 2 bars of chocolate. More food sampling. Horrible. We have almond and dark chocolate orange. Leave it on the side over here. They're both opened, and I was just kind of testing them, tasting them out. Inside that same pocket we also have the USBs. So like I said, I scanned this. I showed some scanned documents of this. Shit, I got like 3.5 minutes left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these USB things. So I'm gonna leave over here and take out the packaging. I just opened it, I cut it out with scissors, and take this over here. Also trash, recyclables. That drop down here we see on the side pockets. So this is empty now, the front. The side pockets have right now 4 drinks. So one of these is these fruit to go things, cherry lime, take it to work. On the right hand side pocket we have 2 of these canisters of Lipa coconut. So I'm going to drop it over here off stream, just kind of show off here. This is Lipa coconut for 150. Kind of out of breath now, kind of, because I'm trying to reach all over the place. There's like half a liter, so 520 mils, high on potassium, low on sugar. Same thing, this has no sugar. And the same thing here, we have another coconut water. This one's Task brand coconut water, has even less sugar, and again, take it to work. That's largely how it works. So I'm gonna move all the drinks basically over here. The drinks all belong in this kind of region, what you call region, region. It's not gonna work off stream. Oh shit, it's fuck. Okay, whatever. See, this is why I'm supposed to do it off stream, you know. It's a waste of time. I have like 2 minutes left on stream. Coconut water. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It's like stick up here or something like that. Who cares? Okay, back down here. So this bag now, it's fairly light now. I can move it to region D4. So let's kind of lift it up. I'm gonna sweep up the floor from the luggage bag and then drop it over to region D4 over there. But that'll happen after the stream. So let's see what's inside here. Got 1.5 minutes left. Cover everything. So he's got these bananas. I ate one of the bananas already. Right inside the box. There's about 4 more left of these green bananas. Gonna take it to work tomorrow, as well as the day after. I'm just gonna eat 2 bananas a day. Consider that kind of be my dinner at work. Got these chips. Horrible, jalapeno flavored. I'm gonna fucking die from diabetes, stuff like that. It's got more fire than usual. You have these Cheetos mac and cheese. Incredibly high in sodium, but maybe 2 weeks down the road, when I'm retired, resigned, sorry, I'm probably gonna end up eating some of these for dinner. I don't really know, you know, so kind of like it's all up in the air what's gonna happen in 2 weeks when I don't have a job there. All right, well, no, I'm employed by 2 different places, so technically, and then I still have the business and the project, so I have so much to do, and I still volunteer, so I still have so much to do. Inside here, hickory sticks, kind of trying out what they taste like. Like I said, just toss it over here to the side. We'll be eating that. Same thing here. This was on sale. Kind of got scammed. They lied to me. It was on sale. It's for $3. Crazy. Like these like cracker chip fakes, hickory sticks, both on sale. Same thing here. One for Walmart, one for No Frills. This Indian snack food stuff belongs up here. Take it to work. Like ingredients to put in between the sandwich. And inside here we have finally these Punjabi cookies that I purchased to try out, as well as finally the bread. I can move it downstairs to the kitchen, and the rest, the pastries, can belong over there in region D4. So this goes down to the kitchen, and you know, the expiry date on this is like next week, like 2 weeks from now. So that's it.